How you doing, everyone? My name is Micah Lacerte. I'm a Wbff pro fitness model. I have exciting news to share with everyone today. This is just game changing. So Diana and I are hosting the Wbff US Central Championships on May 21st here in Kansas City, and we are going to be introducing the new category to the male side of things. We're going to be introducing the muscle model category. So I want to explain to everyone what muscle model is. We have right now on the male side of things, we have the male fitness model and we have bodybuilding. There's nothing in between. So me and Paul have been talking for weeks upon weeks about how to, really go out there and innovate, not imitate. Go out there and make this new category that was going to be really focused on that guy that's in between. Maybe somebody that doesn't want to do bodybuilding side of things, and somebody that's a little bit too big for fitness model. So in this category, we're looking at a body like my good friend Kalichi. Kalichi is kind of in the middle. He's done both sides. He's done bodybuilding, he's done fitness model. His body kind of is right in between. He's a freak in nature. The guy, I can't say enough positive things about him, but that body is the stereotypical muscle model body. So I want to go through the different categories with you and the criteria and the judging and how it works. On the male fitness model side of things, judging is about 40-40-20. So you're looking at 40% face, you're looking at 40% body, and you're looking at 20% stage presence. In the male fitness model, you're looking for a very marketable type of individual, someone you see on the cover of a magazine, someone that has a physique head to toe, but also someone that has the look, the it factor. Someone that gets on stage and just rocks the stage, has a good time, crowd pleaser. That's what we look for in the fitness model category side of things. In the male muscle model side of things, you're looking at someone that may be a little bit too big for fitness model, but may not want to gear towards that bodybuilding side of things. He's right in between. You're looking at a 60-20-20 split where you got 60% is body and physique. This guy's going to hold a little bit more mass than a fitness model. You got 20% stage presence and 20% face. So you're looking at someone that you may see like in reps. They have more muscle. They come in really sliced and shredded, but they're just a little bit too big for the pro division of fitness model. Then we go over to the bodybuilding side of things. Bodybuilding side of things, you have some stage presences there that's very important, but you're judged upon your body 1000%. I mean, it is head to toe symmetry and proportion, muscle density, everything is about head to toe, front to back bodybuilding. You have your posing routine, and that's what you're judged upon in that category. So last Worlds in Toronto, I remember looking at the amateurs, and there was such a wide variety of bodies on stage, which is good, but some of the guys were crossover from bodybuilding. Those are the guys that need to go in the muscle model side of things. The guys that carry more muscle, that probably are too big for even the pro level side of fitness model. There's a lot of phenomenal bodies that were on that stage that night, but a lot of those guys didn't do very well. You saw a lot of them doing a lot of bodybuilding poses and whatnot, and in male fitness model, we want to steer away from that. This is about being, that crowd out there is like your camera on fitness model. You're out there and you're posing and you're doing what a fitness model does, not what a bodybuilder does. But in muscle model side of things, what we can do is now we can implement some of the bodybuilding style of poses, but still have the model flair and the model swag. So May 21st, we are going to be introducing the muscle model category at the US Central Championships here in Kansas City. It's going to be a great opportunity for those guys out there that may carry a little bit more muscle, that may not want to do bodybuilding, and this is just innovative. We're going in and we're designing and develop new ways of marketing athletes that have a bigger frame and a bigger body. This is gonna open up a lot of doors for a lot of athletes, and we're really excited to bring this to the Wbff. I've been an athlete with the Wbff now for 2 shows. I've stepped on stage 2 times on pro level, and I got to be straightforward with you. I've told you guys time and time again, anyone that knows me knows that that I don't go out there and just promote anything. You know, I'm not the type of individual that is going to be and put my name and my brand behind something that I don't believe in 1,000%. I'm living proof, as far as a lot of other athletes out there, that that WBFF can be a game changer for you. We're excited to bring this new category to Kansas City. It's going to open up so many doors and opportunities for athletes here in the Midwest and the other athletes that are traveling around. There's a lot of different shows in the WBFF this year, and you know, check out that category. It's going to be game changing for, you know, the athletes to get on stage and rock it. Another thing that I love about WBFF is you don't have to win to win, if that makes sense. I've never won. I've never gotten first. I've never even got top 3. The first year I came in, I got 8th place. The second time I came in last year, I came in 5th place. That was a win for me because I did better. I looked better. I was more confident on stage. But I won outside of stage. Stepping on stage helped my business, helped my brand, helped my image grow. And I cannot tell you guys time and time and time again, stepping on that stage is more than just winning first place. So many guys and girls have the focus in their mind, I gotta win, I gotta win. You know what? If you go in with that mentality and you lose, it's devastating. You go in there knowing what the whole plan is gonna be. You're gonna get on there, you're gonna try to shoot with some great photographers. I mean, WBFF has the best photographers in the game on the fitness side of things. Huge. I mean, how many covers did we produce last year? 30, 35, 40 covers nationally through our athletes. Over 150 features within magazines. We got supplement contracts, major supplement contracts for some of the big names out there. I mean, it's just huge. As WBFF grows, all the athletes will grow. You guys have to understand this. You know, getting on stage and winning, I could care less if I won. I really could care less because I'm winning outside of the stage. You know, me getting on stage is motivating people to live their lives better, you know, and you have to look at the human aspect side of things. What can we do to influence people out there to be better in their own lives? That's what's important to me. That's where my passion lies. But in your own business, it can really help you grow. Over the last 4 or 5 years that WBFF has been going, you've just seen constant change and constant growth. They're always a step ahead. You'll see a lot of people trying to imitate what WBFF is doing. You know, but WBFF would not be WBFF without the athletes that are behind it. We have some of the most phenomenal, as the WBFF says, the best of the best steps on that stage. And you know, I never try to push someone to go WBFF. You just got to look at the whole picture and the whole scheme of things. If your whole goal is to make this a business, to build your brand, to build opportunity, then you're going to need to compete with an organization that can give you that. Not knocking any other organization out there, because, you know, anyone that gets on stage I have major respect for. Any person out there building an organization to get athletes, you know, on stage in that sort of condition, I have complete respect for. But if an organization, even at pro level, cannot give you the opportunities that are going to build you as an athlete and you as an individual and a brand, then you really need to reevaluate who you're competing with and why you're competing with them. So definitely check out WBFF at WBFFshows.com to get all the information, videos, everything, to see if you're a good fit with the WBFF. We're going to be introducing muscle model category at the U.S. Central Championships on May 21st in Kansas City. This show is going to be hot. I mean, I cannot tell you guys time and time again, like, this venue is just off the chain. The Midland Theater, you know, the athletes that are going to be stepping on this stage are coming from all over the world. I know we got people from the UK, we got people from Canada, we have people from all over the United States. They're coming in for a pro qualifier show. We also are going to be giving away, there's different magazines that are going to be here at an amateur show. There's going to be people that are going to be featured in national magazines, possible covers. You know, the supplement companies will be here, all the other major magazines will be here, and the opportunity to get the awesome pro card at WBFF level and step on stage with maybe myself or Diana at the pro level show. So thank you so much for following. If you have any questions, you can email me at Micah, M-I-C-A-H, at hitchfit.com, or check out WBFFshows.com. Thanks.
Mr. Worldwide, T-Pain, el que no oye consejo no llega viejo. So listen up, let it go. If the girl wanna